Welcome back. It's Jake, and it is 4th of July week. So 4th of July week is midway through the year. I want to start off by saying thank you to all of the members of our armed forces, military, active duty, retired, families of those who have served. I know there is a huge burden, not just on the soldiers and the military personnel who actually serve, but also on the families that carry the family forward while those who are protecting our freedom are away. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart in our family. Me in real estate, veterans are my absolute favorite clients to work with. By and large, they're all cut from the same cloth. You're humble, you're grounded, you're fairly low maintenance compared to the general population. Have you met people? We're halfway through the year, and I know for most of us, it's like you blink and it's July. And you're like, what happened? I got these things at the house I need to get done. I don't know when I'm going to do them. So I'm going to give you a real simple equation, if you will, a way of helping organize your to-do list so that you minimize I don't know if you ever argue with your spouse about things around the house. I don't know what that's like. Roll my eyes and punch me in the face. But it can be a source of tension, and tension is no bueno in your casa. So this is how you help resolve some of that. Sit down. You might have a date night where you do this and make a to-do list. So no matter how big or small the task is, you're going to make a to-do list of all of the things that you can think that you need to have done around your house. Once you do that, literally just write them down. Whether it's something that would take 2 hours or something that is like a 2-month process, like maybe you're finishing a basement or a room in the basement or putting an addition on the back or a screened-in porch or whatever. Put those in line, and then you're going to categorize those. So you categorize those into home maintenance, possibly repair work. You could have one and the same depending on what it is, improvements, and maybe deferred chores. So pick a couple categories where you can go down the list of things and categorize those things, okay? And then take your to-do list, now that it's kind of categorized, and put them into weekly, monthly, quarterly, and annual categories. So some of those things are things you need to do fairly regularly. Like maybe a sore spot in your family is like weeding the flower beds. Stuff like that. If you do it once a week or have your kids, #free labor, do that for you instead of you doing it, it'll take 5-10 minutes because the weeds don't grow that fast in a week. That could be a weekly thing. Building an addition, repainting the house, those sorts of things. Probably going to be not a weekly thing. Don't do it weekly. Golly, please don't do that to yourself. So then you're going to take your categorized to-do list and put them in one of those intervals. So you're going to kind of have like 2 little tags on each one. From there, you can actually pull out a calendar and place them on a calendar so that now you can plan the rest of your life, your social calendar, your activities, your vacations, and stuff like that around those things. And hopefully there's no confusion about when that weekend comes up or that day comes up, and you, depending on your family and your situation, you may assign that to different people in the family, and you take away the guesswork and the frustration and well, you said I could do this and I got this. Well, if it's on the calendar, it is what it is. That's what it's there for. And when you're approaching those dates, if there's things like painting, coming up to that, you could just put a reminder on your calendar the week before that it's time to pick paint up. You don't have to pay for it 6 months in advance and it sit there and you have to step over it or walk around it. And every time you look at it, it's just overwhelming and it's frustrating because you don't have any concrete specificity around when that paint is going from that can on that wall. So hopefully that helps. I know that if you own a home, you've got projects like that. Hopefully that helps. The 2 final things I'll share regarding that. 1, if you need help with contractors to do any of those things around the house that you're not going to do yourself, or if it's things you could do yourself, or maybe your spouse could do, but you really want somebody else to do it because maybe they don't have time, maybe they're super stressed, or maybe they're just not that good at it. Hit me up. I won't tell them. We'll get a quote for you. 3 quotes, 6 quotes, however many you need. I know people that can provide pretty much anything in terms of quotes and things around the house, from pressure washing, landscaping, all the way to re-insulating the attic. And so whatever it is, I got people that can help you out. So if you need quotes, let me know. So the second thing is every December, I do a goal planning vision board day in our office for the agents in our office. That's part of what I do in training agents at our office. And it is a good reset and a good way to dream about a better year and a better life in the future. So many people have no idea if they wake up 20, 30, 40 years from now, what is life going to look like? We have this cosmic hope for the best, but we don't even know what that best would look like, which is part of the reason every year we do this goal planning and vision planning, because what I know is, God willing, we're going to have more heartbeats, and I'm going to wake up 20, 30, 40, 50 years in the future, as you might. It might as well be the future that you want to have. So let's make a roadmap to get there. Gary Keller, who's the founder of Keller Williams, is a saying that he says all the time, and that is, most people overestimate what they can do in a year, and they underestimate what they can achieve in a lifetime. And this is something that Keller Williams is huge about. It's why we've got so many well-trained agents, because so many of us are laser focused on where we're going, how we're going to get there, and then it's plotting the course day to day. And it's really exciting to be able to see people who maybe have never written their goals down, have never done a vision board, have never thought about, I know what I want to have for dinner tonight, but where do I want to be in 10 years? What vacations do I want to go on? I mean, really specific things in terms of your life, your family, your career, and making the life that you will ultimately be in be the one that you want to be in. If that is all interesting to you, if you've not done that before, send me an email. I'll put you on the list. No matter where you are in the country, the state, or in the world, we can integrate you into our Vision Day and do that electronically, so you don't have to necessarily be physically here in Georgia if you're not. And it is a great way to just set up a great life that excites you about the life you're walking out day to day. So my information is coming up. If I can help you out in any way, if you have any questions about interest or career in real estate, I'm happy to answer any of those as well. And have a great and safe and festive, but safe, again, 4th of July.